See, I thought it is something I did. It is me, oh. It is me that triggered him. I should have. I thought he would change.
When it comes to change, everybody has a door inside that has been locked from inside. You that you are standing outside, it is very difficult, nearly impossible for you to open from outside. Have you ever find yourself loving a man that there is this particular behavior about him, and you go like, if only I can change this behavior about him, I'll be happy. If only I can change this behavior about him, this relationship is going to work. Or have you found yourself in a situation where you spent years with a man thinking that I can change him, thinking that, oh, maybe if we marry, he will change. Then you ended up marrying him. And at the end of the day, you just realized that no, you couldn't change him. And there is little you could do to change him. This lady contacted me and she said that she's been going out with her boyfriend for some years now. This guy is a cheat. She has tried everything in her possible best to make sure that he changes. He's not changing. And now she wants to work out of the relationship. The guy is telling her that she should help him change. And her question is that,
Auntie, how do I help him change, even if I want to work out of the relationship?
in today's video, I'm sorry to disappoint you, but I'm going to talk to you about 5 things that you can never change about a man. If you try changing, you are going to stress yourself. If you've ever tried changing any of these behaviors, after watching this video, let me know in the comment section. And if it worked, let me know. If it didn't work, let me know. But whatever it is, let's dive right into it. Hello loves, I welcome you back to my channel. This is Epia Nyami and this is my YouTube channel. Here we talk about love, life, marriage, relationship. If you're interested in any of these topics, please subscribe to my channel and click on the notification button, because this is a family you really want to be part of. So the first thing I have on my list is that you cannot change someone's core personality. And when I talk of core personality, I am talking about the person's temperament. I have a video on this channel that I've spoken about the various temperaments, their strengths and their weaknesses. Everyone has his or her temperament. Everyone has his strength. Everyone has his weakness. If the person is an introvert, you can't change the person from being an introvert to an extrovert. If the person is an extrovert, you can't change him from being an extrovert to an introvert. It is something that he or she is built with. We normally take our personality from 6 people: your mother, your father, your mother's parents, and your father's parents. Obiara de kakra 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 wo mu. You take little from these 6 parents. So tell me, how do you intend to change this? It is up to the person to realize his weakness and know how to work on them. Everybody has a strength, everybody has a weakness, everybody has a personality. So you would want to, you met him because you are not the outgoing type and he's the outgoing type. You want him to sleep with you. I mean, to remain indoors with you because you don't like making friends. And he is a sanguine who is always smiling, who is like an Annie, always attracting bees to him or herself. You want to change him. Why do you want to put yourself through that? Someone's personality, someone's temperament, my dear, there is no way you can change that. The second thing is the person's abusive behavior. If you are going out with someone who abuses you, he beats you, he insults you, he gaslights you, emotional abuse.
See, I thought it is something I did. It is me, oh. It is me that triggered him. I should have. I thought he would change.
This can be the way he was brought up. Maybe growing up, he saw his father beat his mother. A lady came to me, told me that her husband beat her. I called the husband, wanted to talk to him, and what he said, and I as if the wife is his child. He's talking as if that wife is his child. A man like that, how do you intend to change him from being abusive? So he sees that what I am doing is not right. And so, you see, when it comes to change, everybody has a door inside that has been locked from inside. You that you are standing outside, it is very difficult, nearly impossible for you to open from outside. Till he decides to open that change door from inside, my dear, there is little you can do. When it comes to he being abusive, it can be that he saw his father beat his mother. It can be a childhood trauma that he went in. So he needs a psychologist. He needs a therapy. You are not a counselor. You are not a therapist. You are not a psychologist. And even if you are, there is no way you can work on him because it is going to be conflict of interest. So he needs an external person to help him. So you being the girlfriend, you being the wife, you being the fiance, there is little you can do. So do not try changing someone who is abusive. For abusive behavior, I cannot tell you to learn how to cope. No. If you need to be out of the relationship, you need to be out of the relationship. Stop trying because you cannot. The next thing is the person's core values, how the person sees life, his do's and don'ts, his beliefs. This lady came to me and then she said that she's been dating a man for 4 years now. The man is outside the country and she is in Ghana and they've been talking on phone. Now, this one decided to finally calm down for them to marry. He came and then he was taking his bath. She was trying to send a towel to him. And then she realized that the man was uncircumcised at the age of 55. And she's trying to convince him to get circumcision at that age. It can be his belief. If he wanted to do it, he would have done it all this while. And the man is telling her, my dear, I cannot even go through the pain, even if I want to, at this age. There are some churches, there are some Christian groups who do not circumcise their men. You meet a man like that, who has grown up to that age, and you want to change this belief. Like, how do you intend to do that? Unless Christ comes in, unless God has an encounter with him as he did with Paul on the way to Damascus. It's you can't. So someone's core value, especially when it comes to religious matters. See, I worship on Sundays. I'm dating someone who is an Adventist. I want to change him. He's a Jehovah Witness. I want to change him. He's a Muslim. I want to change him. How do you intend to do that? You cannot. So you either accept it as it is or you let it go. The next thing is a cheating partner. Whenever I'm talking about points that are important to me, I close my eyes. A cheating partner. Someone was asking, my boyfriend is a chronic cheat. And I thought that when he marries me, he would change. Sweetheart, my dear, it's good to dream, but this one, stop dreaming. Come on. It's not possible. I am saying it again till he decides to stop. This guy was talking. He said, if you see me doing it and you have any advice for me, give it to me. But I am not sure I am going to change. And if he tells you that, oh, mommy, be patient with me, give me a few days, give me a few months, I am going to change. You are the one I love. I do not love her. I don't know what happened. Sweetheart, be vigilant. Stop trying, stop stressing yourself because you can't. And then someone who loves an ex. You see, some people will clearly tell you that I'm in love with my ex and I cannot forget about her. And that a lady told me that her husband told her that he loves his ex so much that he doesn't want to come into contact with her because anytime he sees her, that lady is his weakness. Sometimes it was situations and circumstances beyond their control. It can be that they realize that they checked their second cell and they realize that they couldn't marry. It can be that they checked their resource and they realize that they couldn't marry. I think I have to bring someone on this show and then we discuss sickle cell and a resource. Yes, we have to. It is very important. So we have two health topics to discuss: self personal hygiene as a woman, and then sickle cell and resource. We will do that. We will definitely do this. It can be that family problems. They realize that both this family cannot marry this family, or sometimes they even realize that they are cousins or whatever, so they can't marry and they were forced to break up. Exes like this, if your husband, your man, your partner, your boyfriend tells you that I am still in love with that person, my dear, don't try to change it. Now it is up to you to either hold on or to move on. With any of these five issues, behaviors, don't stress yourself. Don't try changing them, because I am sorry to disappoint you, you cannot. If you can cope with it, you do. If you cannot cope with it, please don't take this relationship to the next level. Because me hunyanka wohui. Had I known, it is always at last. Thank you so much, love, for watching this video to the end. If there is any other behavior that you think you tried but you couldn't change it, or you think, can I change this behavior? Let me know in the comment section. If you have any question, let me know in the comment section. I am also reminding you again that we are bringing a new episode of this channel, and it is a relationship calling show. You call on the show, we talk, you tell me your problem, we try to help you come up with a solution. And then if anybody has a similar problem, the person will also take an advice and a lesson from it. Thank you once again. Please subscribe to my channel if you haven't done that, and then try to share this video to your family and friends. Remember that the goal is to love yourself first. Cheers.